I'm looking for a go-getter. She looking for a Super Bowl winner. She ain't never met a sinner like me. She ain't never had a real ninja in her. She ain't never had a gut touch. Never even had a tongue in her butt. Run up in the pussy, jump up in the pussy, pop up in the pussy, hop up in the pussy like a double dutch. I ain't never been a runner-up. Never had a shorty tell me I ain't good enough. You can tell by the way I strut, girl, I got that crack, straight raw, one cut. I smash, I crush. Put her on a crutch, go half on a mud pie. I'ma give it that rush. And it wouldn't take much, we can both get a nigga nut. What with a taste? You can sit on my face while you give me that taste. I can eat that cake. You can roll this blood, I don't need no break time. When I finish my play, you'll reverse that thing. Let me see you go, ace. What up? It's me, Prez, back at you with Girl Talk with Prez. Alright? And we got the infamous Antoinette here.
Well, hello, Girl Talk. Glad to be back.
You got the coon himself, Cornbread, back there.
I identify as a girl.
Oh,
Just
really?
for Girl Talk. Just for
Oh, really?
time. You know what I'm saying? I'm a lesbian though.
Oh, shit.
You hear me?
Nothing wrong with that.
Antoinette, I was actually going to go see the Barbie movie.
Oh, I still am.
Okay.
On acid.
But that's funny.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah. Hey, next
You might
show.
be on to
Next show.
something.
Next
Hold
show,
on
man. Next show.
Man, hold up.
Because I want to see all the other shit. Because I'm taking over.
I gotta do much more. I'm not. Okay.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I told my friend I was gonna do acting with him for the first time on air.
You better fucking do it with me too.
I will do it with you. I told him I do it with him first.
I don't think you should do acid.
Huh?
My mom did acid. She's all fucked up. Just do the magic
Your mom's
mushrooms.
Caucasian too.
Yeah. No, she's Mexican,
Oh,
Italian.
well, then that's even Latin.
And Mexican, Italian.
That's all Latin. The Mexican, Italian, Portuguese,
She's half
Brazilian. That's all Latin.
She's half and half. She's
Did
not
she
the white
carry a
parent.
knife in her purse?
No, but I do.
Yeah, that's that heritage. That's your short heritage.
Yeah, I didn't know why I did. I get in trouble every time I pulled
Yeah,
over.
exactly. You know where I
Either
learned
a
that? I was in
taser or a
LA.
knife or something I shouldn't have.
I learned that in Los Angeles, which is Mexico too.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, they don't play.
And so then actually seen the movie.
Oh yeah, I went out last night. My daughter and her friend talked me into going to see
So
it.
what is your assessment of the movie? Because you started to talk about it. I told you to stop.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Talk about it.
Well, I mean, the first opening scene, little girls were all playing with their baby dolls, and then all of a sudden they created Barbie, and all of a sudden they start taking their baby dolls and bashing them in the head and like violently beating their baby dolls.
Because they're not Barbies.
Because they're not. They don't want to be moms no more. They want to be these sex symbols. You know,
Okay.
Barbie doesn't portray to little girls that they only have to be mothers.
Yeah.
Back in the day, they used to play with dolls. There was this play mommy and feed your baby. But when Barbie came out, you could be anything with Barbie. You could be veterinarian Barbie. You could be pet shop owner Barbie. You could be Dr. Barbie. You could
Woman explain that shit.
they were kind of like, you know, emphasizing how Barbie is like an independent woman versus just getting pregnant and settling down. And then they did have a discontinued Barbie called Midge, the pregnant one, and they just act like she was just weird, and like they really made, I feel like, you know, taking care of babies and all that just weird, and having babies weird. And then
So this is a agenda movie.
No, well, that was the point
yeah.
of Barbie to begin with, though. The creator, the female that created it, was like, no, she's not gonna have wedding rings, and she's not gonna have kids. She's gonna be a professional to show women that, oh, you can be a professional too.
Right, you
and
can
you
be
can
flight
have it all.
attendant Barbie.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What they don't tell
Barbie
you
Dream
is that
Mansion.
Candace Stedman You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
And then in the movie, Ken's like, Barbie. He's in love with Barbie, you know, and he's like, "Can I, stay the night?" And she's like, "Why?" And she's like, every night's girls' night, and she's like basically treating Ken's life in the movie.
But that's how it would be in real life, though. If she was this professional, like, update, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
She would essentially, couldn't be with an alpha male.
And they were like, where do the Kens live? And Barbie's like, I don't know, like, where do the Kens live? Like, the Kens were basically like nomads, homeless. You know what I mean? The Barbies are living in the mansion.
That's why I want to see it. Because I'm going to die.
I know. And then they got all the Kens doing this ballet, pink socks, ballet, fruity as ever. I'm like, oh my God, they're portraying men so badly, in my opinion.
Saturday.
I got down.
Damn, shit. I'm getting some mushrooms soon. You know?
Oh, yeah.
So this next week, though, I'm pretty much open. So.
Okay, next week. Barbie on shrooms. We can,
let's do it.
I'm
I'm
gonna
trying
have my
to go.
camera. I'm gonna go live and have my camera on me the whole time.
I'm trying to go like during a matinee when ain't no kids going.
No, I want
you know,
to do it. I want to do it in like on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
That's the cheap day. We got the stubs.
We probably got to avoid Tuesday.
We got to avoid Tuesday.
Yeah, because that's
I'll
like.
do it next Wednesday. Hold on. Damn.
Damn.
You know, he's canceled Girl Talk 1 week for Barbie.
No, I can't cancel.
No, hell no.
We'll do it next. I'm talking about if we do it next Wednesday.
Like if we can do it like next Thursday or something. You know
Next
what I'm saying?
Thursday? Okay. Thursday, we got to do Thursday night. You know what I'm saying? Okay, all right.
I'm good at hallucinations.
I know.
So, you want to double the pleasure. That's what you say.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, come on.
We might have to get a designated driver for real.
On Real Ninjas, we gonna talk about when I took acid and went to go see Toy Story. Because now it's not the time or the place. But
oh my God, Toy Story would be awesome.
Dude,
on
that became my favorite movie.
Right.
Like I'm saying, 3D animation movies. That's still in my top 5.
Barbie on shrooms,
Nigga, I'm hoping Barbie can replace something in the top 5, man. Do you know I just watched What the Fuck Was It? Because I was drunk as fuck and I'm like, oh, this new Barbie movie is crazy. Legally Blonde. I was like, the new Barbie movie is crazy. I thought it was old girl though, not Reese Witherspoon. I was like, nigga, that's Legally Blonde. Oh, I've never seen this either. And I watched that one and the second one, and they was high. I didn't know Stifler's mom was it. So shouts to Stifler's mom on Girls.
So what you saying about the guys all in the movie?
Well, I mean, Will Ferrell's in it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Will Ferrell.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Will Ferrell's in it. He's like the CEO of Mattel.
Right?
No.
No, they're dressed up like this. Yeah, Mark.
He's a CEO. He ain't a Barbie or
No, he's like CEO of Mattel or whatever. He finds out that Barbie leaves Barbie Land because, she leaves Barbie Land because she's having like cellulite on her legs and her feet went flat.
Oh,
and
shit.
She's like in some trouble. So she goes to the real world in LA. Barbie leaves Barbie Land.
So Barbie's Land is like the Matrix.
Yeah. So she goes to the real world to help this girl that's having this issues with thoughts of death and cellulite and all this.
My Lord.
Yeah, thoughts of death. Oh, there's.
I did not know three
Look at
was
her.
tonight.
Oh my goodness.
Better late than never.
Don't bring all that Mississippi Brown in here.
Look, I had a whole nother show.
You're supposed to identify as a woman.
I said I'm a lesbian, goddamn.
Oh yeah, and I really think that Barbie at the end decided she was lesbian. I think because she was like, I'm not in love with Ken. Like she wasn't in love with Ken. Like Ken wasn't even appealing. they kind of made like Ken look like a big bully because he took over a mansion and was like, "This is kingdom" instead of kingdom. And then like they had that Matchbox 20 song playing. I wanna push you down, and I will, and they were all playing it on the guitar to all their Barbies, and like the girls were just like, so they're like rolling their eyes, like, "Oh my god, these guys are just so lame." Playing the guitar, telling them they want to push us around and take us for granted, you know.
So he was a misogynist.
Oh yeah, I feel like the Barbies were kind of against men in a little bit. I don't really feel like Ken was a misogynist, but then he ended up changing Barbie Land because Barbie was treating his life, and you know he tried to make it to where like professional Dr. Barbies were wearing little maid outfits and serving the guys, you know, wings during the game and shit and stuff like that. And then Barbie ended up having to like give them all a pep talk about why we don't do this, and pretty much brainwash them all to realize that they don't serve Kens and you know all that. I don't know. It was a strange movie, real strange.
Thank God I got boys.
Just hearing you describe it, one, I can't wait to see it.
Right.
And two, it doesn't sound that far fetched because again, I'm the oldest of I got two sisters and I'm the oldest. So, when they came, we had Ninja Turtles and Barbies together. You feel me?
Right.
So, like, it ain't never been a thing for me to have, like, Barbies around and everything.
Oh, yeah.
But I also, once I got older and understood what Barbie really was, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, okay. So, well, I was just going to say real quick that, so knowing that, and having a movie about it, it makes sense that basically Ken would be a Sigma trying to, if that's what it is, I haven't seen it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Sound beta.
Or like, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's what I meant to say.
right.
He's a beta, you know what I'm saying? Because we know rich woman, you can't have the equivalent in dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't work.
He
like
goes
that.
to the real world with Barbie. He like hides in her back seat, goes
Yeah.
with her, and then he ends up seeing in the real world that men run the real world. So
Yeah.
he goes back to Barbie Land and like switches it
And
all
like,
up.
it's like, hey, did y'all niggas know?
Right. Yeah. That's exactly what kind of happened.
Okay.
That's kind of what happened.
But it don't end up men being shit in the movie though, do they?
Right, because she turns them against each other. They start flirting with each other's men and stuff, and then all of a sudden the Kens all start going to war.
This a kid
war?
This a kid movie?
What is it?
I don't really think it is a kid. I don't think it is a kid movie because Barbies don't have genitals, and they were talking about shit they shouldn't have been talking about in a kids movie. So if it is a kids movie, I can see some lawsuits.
Yeah, okay.
What is this shit right?
Yeah.
It's got to be PG-13.
I'm not in water, but I got some Pepsi.
Nigga, I just searched Barbie and that's what happened. You see that? Oh, shit.
PG-13.
No, it was like sparkles and pink shit just fell on my phone.
Right.
Hell
Right.
to the no.
Anything Barbie right now is bougie.
PG-13, yeah. So, I mean, they can have like,
You can have some Pepsi in there.
so you can say like the technical names, like you can say like penis and vagina in PG-13. You can't say like pussy and dick.
And at the end of the movie, she decides, like, I'm not in love with Ken. I'm going to go to the real world. And she ends up going to the real world, I don't know, to be with this
And
other
becomes a
woman.
seven.
I don't know if she's, like, there to be with this other woman on some, like, lesbian shit. I don't know. It was kind of confusing because she goes to the gynecologist. And it's like, why is she going to the gynecologist? She doesn't even have genitals.
Right, like,
So I guess
makes
she's the end of the movie. She's like, I'm going to the gynecologist, and I think it's to get like a sex change or something. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know.
the agenda makes sense.
Right.
Okay.
Like,
She's transgending from Barbie into a real person.
a real person. Yes.
But
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
symbolism.
Yeah.
Oh,
Exactly.
shit.
Oh,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Ooh, thank
And
God I
I
got
say two.
boys.
And there is, transgender Barbie, and Ken's
Right.
telling transgender Barbie how beautiful, she is and stuff. So there's a lot of that agenda on there. Like, there's some kind of agenda. which I thought at the beginning was real strange when they were beating the baby dolls and cracking their heads. Like all the little girls decided they didn't want to be moms no more and take care of their babies. They start beating these baby dolls violently and, get Barbies. And they're like, we just want to be independent women.
It was a Cabbage Patch Kid. Okay?
Right, Cabbage Patch Kids are nice.
Cabbage Patch dolls.
But that's still along with the
Rainbow
mommy
Brights.
philosophy.
I know, I just said.
You know what I'm
Rainbow
saying?
Bright.
Yeah, so I guess
My Little Pony.
Barbie changed up the
My
game to
Little
where
Pony, yeah.
girls didn't have to display
Care
baby
Bear.
dolls.
My sister was big on
Do
Care
you
Bear.
remember Kid's sister and my buddy?
Yep.
I like Care Bears.
Hey, I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna ask Brad this. He's keeping one.
It's not our show.
Nah.
I have to keep it sensitive.
Well, I think we're talking about dolls. That's girl talk, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
But not sex dolls.
Hey, almost.
He said almost.
So look, I'm gonna say, my sister had a Cabbage Patch doll, right? And it's crazy because I swear I ain't never seen no sex before, like ever, but I was legit fucking my sister Cabbage Patch doll at like 8. Like I'm in this bitch. And everything. Like I'm fucking a Cabbage Patch doll. Like butt naked in here. Butt naked in my room. I remember
They always had those butts too.
Not
The
the
little
butt.
signature. The little signature.
nice and soft, doesn't it?
Hell no, that little piece of bread for the crack.
I used to turn this little boy, this hard ass face down.
Oh shit.
Butt naked in here.
Some
Butt naked. Hey, no, hell no.
Well, I mean, at least you're honest about it.
Yeah,
We all got secrets we can't tell them.
Hey, that was when you were a kid, especially don't matter.
Especially when you're a kid.
I was fucking dog.
No, I understand you be hunching as a kid.
Look at that.
I used to hunch everything. The edge of the couch, candlestick holes. I'd be like, oh, can it fit in there?
I remember my mom, okay, whole story. My mom was married, but my dad was a crackhead and he was in jail. And my stepdad was a crackhead in jail. No, right? Not my dad now, y'all. Oh, my mom first husband. Okay, so
Okay.
my first husband was in jail. His sister used to stay with us. You know what I'm saying? So this is my aunt, but ain't my blood aunt.
Right.
And
She freaky.
shit. Well, she wasn't freaky to me and nothing like that. But like, you remember, like when you think about your mom, they always old to you. But you gotta remember,
They
like,
were young.
they were young back
Like,
then. You know what I mean? So like, my mom had me at 17. You know what I mean? So she like 25 at the time. So my aunt got to be like between there too, 25 to 28, something like that. And
Good age.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Right.
you're right. Because she used to walk around the house with just a t-shirt on. And it was just all this ass just bopping around. And I used to I was in love with my aunt. She's my real aunt though, you know what I mean? I was in love with her.
Auntie.
And I swear I was humping this dog, thinking it was her though.
You gotta have a dream.
No coming me. I had balls in drop. Only thing my dick was hard when I was doing these things. I was just like, shit. I'm just humping dogs. I'm just humping this dog.
You just dominated the Cabbage Patch.
Man, shit. And she was black.
Oh, hell
Her
yeah.
mom must have had this Cabbage Patch for some years too.
At least they had black Cabbage Patches. They ain't had black Precious Moments until 2012.
That's crazy.
All right, okay. Let's get some questions here. We're warmed up. How y'all doing tonight? Okay.
We got a nice
Hola.
girl.
We got
I want to
fire
know
here.
what you do when you're not here. Like,
She's grandma.
Well,
no,
that too.
no, hell no.
That too.
This ain't grandma.
I've
This
done
is
it.
hustler.
I've
She
done
got to work at 9:30.
I've
You know
done
what I'm
none
saying?
of these already today.
okay. Ain't no judgment. You know what I'm
She's a
saying?
good nana. That's
No,
all.
Oh,
That's
she's
a
a
good
great
nana.
nana from the looks of it.
She's a
Yeah.
good nana right there.
I try to
She's
get
doing her nana shit.
Look, I'm not mad.
Absolutely.
I'm curious. You know what I'm saying?
No.
That's it. I forgot we was on the air. My bad.
That was great. Since you're talking about the Barbie movie.
I had to get a Chantel real quick over here. So what? Yeah. Channel number 5.
So, okay. Mention that. I'm going to jump it off with you. In selecting a life partner, do you think it's more important to follow your heart or your head? Would you ever let yourself fall in love with someone who wasn't at all like the image of the person you would hope to find?
Ooh. Yikes. What a fucking question.
I would think most women have their ideal of what man that they want, even if the ideal is bad.
Oh yeah. I always had this ideal of I was gonna be with a blonde-haired, blue-eyed guy. I don't know. And then Cody comes with shit brown eyes. You know, and I'm like, I guess you're
Brown
cute
hair,
too.
brown
Yeah,
eyes.
I guess you're cute too. So you know, sometimes you gotta bend. You know,
I gotta be.
you gotta bend. You can't always be your ideal of the perfect partner because if I would have been like, oh, you're not my perfect partner because you don't got blue eyes and blonde hair, you know, I would have missed out on somebody I really had a deep connection with, you know?
So you thinking with your head, not with your heart.
Well, I always go with my heart like a retard.
Oh yeah.
Always go with my heart because I can't be with someone I'm not in love with. You know what I mean? If I was using my head, I'd be with some rich old guy. But I definitely always go for my heart every time. My biggest weakness.
What about you, Bobby? Head or heart? And do you?
So now that I'm older,
Okay.
I try to, do a little of both. Because your heart will get you fucked up.
Right.
It absolutely will.
You're right, real.
But your head will cause you to miss out on something amazing, because like you said, they're not what you picture as your ideal person.
Okay.
I thought I was in love with my youngest son, Dad, and we were not equally yoked.
What that mean?
With God?
Period.
Period.
Just nowhere. I've always been a go-getter. I'm gonna get up and go get some.
Mm-hmm.
He was always sheltered, and his granny made sure he had everything.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like his granny raised him, his mom didn't raise him. So
They know better.
like, and it's crazy because like even now, like he live with his grandma right now.
Okay.
Like when we separated, I drove that sucker 4.5 hours right on back to Mississippi where I got him from. Sure, and did. Drove him back, dropped him off at his granny house at 4 o'clock in the morning.
A motherfucker live with their mama or grandma.
Yeah,
Their whole life.
Yeah,
shit.
but why do you want to do that?
I mean,
Why do you
comfortable? Me personally,
right? You overly comfortable.
Yeah, me personally, I wouldn't want to
Like me at this age, like I ain't never comfortable.
You know that big game is dead also. You know what I mean? Because you gotta.
It was alright. It was doable, and it's crazy because that goes to show you how much I really genuinely loved and cared for him because I put up with that bullshit. Along with the fact that
It comes with passion.
Oh man,
anger.
yeah.
Like
You gotta have some space.
yeah.
And
That's why the
Granny can't
brokest
be in the next
news will
room.
give
I'll
you
tell you
the
that
best
right now.
shit.
Granny can't be in the next room.
Oh, that's so true. That's so true.
I mean, like I always had my own spot or whatever. But
I'm gonna say my uncle had my mom about 55. So my uncle about 60, let's give him 65 or 63, something like that. Ain't never not stay with my grandma. Like since I've been born, this nigga been on the couch. Right now, man, if I go there right now, he sleep on the couch.
He got it made.
Man, he got it like my grandma.
He's got it made.
You know what? I wouldn't say she's an enabler. She just.
But she kind of is.
This her baby.
But she kind of is.
Oh, this her son.
You're right. You don't want to say it, but she kind of is. And that's the same way I feel about.
No, listen, I never stay here.
She just never told me to get out.
Told me to leave, you know what I'm saying? I mean, shit. It's your son. You definitely raised him not to be a fucking go-getter, you know what I'm saying? Not to, well, you know what? My uncle was a fucking genius almost. It's like he a crackhead, still an ass genius. Like, like he only been, he go to jail. Well, I'm gonna say he don't go to prison. Okay, he go to jail, he don't go to prison. Honestly, my uncle have busted up a book full of old dollars on me. Hey, what you gotta give for this? Like, where'd you get this from? Like, he hit big licks all the time. I'm talking about. You should definitely have your own shit.
He be Ocean's 11 and shit,
Yeah.
like not the right.
Exactly.
You know, like pawn shops,
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
like rich people houses, but like
Hey,
over off of Cokeyville, not Panther Creek. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey nephew, I got a 2012. I'm trying to say, what is that 2012 from? Like, you stole a car. Yes, like my uncle is a.
but he doesn't intricate.
But yes, he is a master criminal.
I might have to need your. You might have to get your uncle number because I need a couple of
My uncle is a master.
I can use a couple of things.
He's like, huh?
I probably should have called you when I was in
16?
looking for a mower and a
You
weed
need
eater.
16.
But I got one now.
You need 16 oh.
Are you willing to take a carburetor too? I got authority.
I got a Cadillac converter also.
I gotta get rid of it.
Oh shit.
So that comfortable stuff, I get. You know what I mean? Me personally, I ain't never been with anybody off my heart. You know what I mean? Shit.
You don't have
I eventually like you. I eventually like
but
you.
you still, that's still in your.
You gotta, you just gotta chill out for a while. You gotta be around for a while. You know what I mean? Oh, she's still around. Oh, okay.
All right, I guess I can like her now. Okay, cool.
That's
All
appreciated.
right.
You know what? She do tell me some cool stuff. You know what I mean? Shit. What?
You know what? I didn't know that Orpheus
She
was
balanced my
out
checkbook
there.
today. You know what I'm saying? She balanced my checkbook. Working on my credit? Oh, shit. Okay, you know what? Can you fix me sandwiches? Okay.
He didn't say cook for me. He said fix me sandwich.
Prez is simple.
I'm a simple man. You can cook for me. You know what I mean? Shit. But all you gotta do is really just keep me fed. You know what I mean? But as long as I ain't paying for the fast food, you bring me fast food. I appreciate you.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, shit. If you want me to pay for it every time, stop bringing me this shit. Okay, but if you gonna be nice, instead of cooking me something, bring me something. And it's, I like chicken wings. You know what I mean? Okay, thank you. You know what I mean? I'd rather you bake me some chicken, but okay, all right, I'll take this. You know what I mean? But
I feel you. If you're gonna bring somebody a sandwich, you better pay for it. You know, that's the nice thing to do. If you're gonna bring them a sandwich.
I'd rather you make my sandwich.
If you handmade it, I'd be like,
Yeah, because you make it with some clothes.
I might let you grab the couch behind me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
I'll give this.
I've been making some good sub sandwiches. My son the other day, he's like, "Mom, you still making good sub sandwiches?" I do. I put lettuce. I do the olive oil, the garlic, the basil, and the vinegar on it with salt and pepper on top of the sub sandwich. And
Like 1976.
oh, it's so good, so good.
Sex, silence, and sandwich.
Man, come on, man. I don't know how many times I have to reiterate, look, it's not that hard with us. If you just think I'm hot and you feed me, you're pretty much in. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that could snap me out of it is that you're just horrible at sex. Like you're like, oh, what's this? No, don't do that ever again to anybody.
Horrible ass thing. I'll just say, stop. I got this.
No.
I think when women get too complaining and crybaby, that really turns a man the other way. Like they want to.
What am I wrong with you?
Being crybaby and whiny and this,
I like a sensitive girl. I don't mind a crybaby.
I'm saying if it's about something, that's one thing. But if you're just like, oh, my life sucks, and it sucked for the past 3 weeks that I've known you,
Right.
and I've heard about it every day. No.
Right. That's insulting. It's like, okay, so your life sucks, and I'm your life.
Hey,
so
right, and I'm in it, so yeah. Thanks.
What's that supposed to mean? I hate when they say that. They're like, oh, I hate my life. It's like, well, I'm your life, motherfucker.
This motherfucker.
Yeah.
My life too.
Like, hold on, bitch. You want to run that back?
Are you a heart guy or a head guy?
Well, right now I'm a lesbian, but if I was a man, I would think.
You can get married.
Well, okay, so I'll identify right now. So I think I'm a balance.
It's fluid.
I think I started as a heart and then got divorced and got some head, but then I used my head to get that, and I didn't really like that either. So I was like, okay, so what's in the middle? Right?
Use your head to get some head.
Right.
Okay.
So like basically, I went out with the intention of like satisfying my own shit.
Okay.
Was the whole thing. That's the first thing. Went out, hey, target, locked in, profiled. Okay, here it is. Yo, yeah, okay, want to go? Cool. Head. All right, get the fuck off me. That's cool. You can go. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, but I felt bad after.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
okay, I get what you're saying. If you go out with your head, you really don't care about it.
yeah, and it's like, and that's when I understood that one, that's part of it, to be in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Because like when you're in your head, you're not here. You feel me? You can't believe something you
But I'm polite though. So even though I'm in my head, I'll still say, okay, thank you.
But you're still an asshole, even if it like.
But I'll text you later. I'll text you later.
But what I'm saying, it's not you texting her later or even like being like thank you that makes you a dickhead. It's you getting your shit and saying, okay, I'm cool. And furthermore, being like deuces.
I've never done it. Like
that's what. Okay, I've only done it that one time. That's what I'm saying. Like
okay.
So that's
head
why.
To get head, and you was all fucked up. So you like, I'm gonna give me some head. I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here.
Right.
See.
Yeah, and it was fucked up, and I admit that on the girl talk. I just said I jumped it off with. I was.
Now you have this president off.
You see what I'm saying? You see what how you feel? But no. So after that, though, I said, okay, I need to find the balance between because it is okay to. Whatever you call it, meditate, pre-plan, look ahead for variables and possibilities, right? Mm-hmm. What's not okay is to act on a specific one, and two, when nothing has happened yet. Okay. Do you see what I'm saying? So that's where I've come to this, like, in my last couple years being in the moment. When I say that, it's exactly that, like, unless it's right here in front of me, you know, like the lovely Chantel number 5. You feel me? Like, and stuff like that. Like, we in the moment, you know.
Not
so I'm talk that shit. You feel me? And like, because that brings me joy, and obviously brings her joy. She smiles and laughs, you know what I'm saying? So, like, and that's what's up, you know what I'm saying? Now, maybe I'll start to get in my head if she turned around and be like, oh, you talking shit, nigga, but what's up? I might be like, but ain't you a grandma?
Hold on. Not the granny part, though.
But you know what I'm saying?
You a low down. What fence we talking about?
Look.
Hey, perfect.
Come on now.
Look at my newest picture.
I
am.
What I'm saying is that's not a deterrent. I was just using that as an example of like, oh my God, I'm in my head.
I done knocked some grannies.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have.
So, hey, I done knocked some real grannies. Like,
Yeah.
you ain't no.
No, like,
I'm right. I'm a now.
You ain't no nanny.
no,
Like,
you're a
look,
guilt. That's
yeah, there
you
you
know
go.
what I'm saying?
We'll give you.
No.
We'll give you. I'm talking about 50-year-old nanny.
Yeah. And her granddaughter's fine. At least.
Her granddaughter, she got a newborn granddaughter.
Right.
And her son just know as me.
Right.
That nigga 34.
That's
No, what you said, like use your head, get some head or whatever. You know, me personally, like I ain't never not when like someone I came over here 2.5 times in my life.
2.5.
It's not easy for some people.
Wait, you did what 2.5 times?
2.5 times. I had to help one time. You know what I mean?
So
Like
that's the 0.5.
I've had sexual experience.
like it was almost there. Hold on, bitch.
Some
Gotta
guys
get there.
come off head like that. Some guys, they literally got a skull fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's different.
I feel like I'm just
Everybody's different.
I call myself a fucker. I'm just a fucker. You know what I mean? I'm just a fucker. I can't really.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm just a fucker. You know what I mean? Shit. Like I can't really come up here. I try, and it's like
yeah, it's probably only
it's like it don't it's just right there. Nah, turn over, man. I can't hold it no more. Let's go.
So, do you like it?
I love it, but like
We all do.
it ain't important though to me because I'm not like it's important to me. This is why.
Yeah, run that shit back.
It is important to me, but I feel like it might be a selfish reason. It's important to me because you need to be ready for me. You need to get me ready, okay? Because I'm about to do my thing. Focus on me right now, so I can do this. Because like I never went in without saying, okay, I'm trying to be the best one. I'm trying to when I leave, you know what I'm saying? You said, oh yeah, okay. That was that nigga right there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Hands down, that was the best.
There you go. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be top 5 in everybody's category. If I ever try to get up in it, I'm trying to be top 5, top 3 maybe. You know what I mean? Shit. I ain't going for number 1. But I gotta be number 1. You know what I mean? That number 1.
Nelly's number 1.
Like you can't never be you can't never be a girl number 1 really late in life. She got a number 1. She always thinking. It's always whoever she loved the most. That was the number 1.
Whoever died or treat her the worst.
There you go. There you go. You know what I mean? Shit. Like,
what?
Don't think me better. She just liked him more. She loved him more. She felt so it was
right. They got history.
No,
it's just history. Yeah. Like, listen, they got 5 years. You know what I'm saying? Of like going through this journey, and then they was just like, you know what, I'm done. And then they called it quits, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it was because of the journey.
Yeah.
So if I come in, hell no, my little 2 weeks ain't gonna do shit to that 5 years. But you give me the same amount of 5 years.
Life was making her
and
come.
especially, yeah, right. You know,
Life was making her come.
And especially if our 5 years is a good to great 5 years that can, you know, what am I trying to think of? White out that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, you know what? You have been replaced. You still not number 1 because he just hit my spot like that. But you number 1 right now.
You the best that I got access to. So,
right.
You know what I mean? Right now.
There you go.
So, that's what I'm trying to do.
He said that's what I'm trying to do.
All the time, I do my best.
I just want to be the nigga you brag about. That's it. Like, you know what? He was over and he raked the leaves and cleaned the gutters. And I really appreciate that.
Yeah. He got up and got her.
And it's like, who the fuck is Roosevelt? You always talking about Roosevelt.
He brought me a hot towel, bitch. A hot towel.
A hot towel.
I'll get it.
And he wiped me for a check.
Oh, damn. Look. Give me an elbow.
I heard that was a big one. If you get a warm towel and you wipe feel like that, the Ritz Carlton.
Oh, because I was like, just think how many girls actually get wiped off after sex. I don't think it's a lot.
That's pretty caring.
It is caring.
I like it.
Absolutely.
I like it when like
Me personally,
they go in the towel.
I just don't want you to scrape that up and put it back in you.
Say, bitch, you won't give me.
I feel like if they beat it up so hard, so rough, to where you're collapsed and can't move, the least they can do is get you a fucking towel. The least. I won't even move until they do. It's like, you fucking collapsed my ass. You better get me that fucking towel.
Now listen, although I may be collapsed too, just give me like 45 seconds to a minute and a half. You know, a fighter's rest, and then I got your towel. You know what I'm saying? Because we just went championship rounds, so I at least get 30 seconds in between to a minute.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
you know, that's understandable.
Now, if we raw dogging, I'm gonna literally fall out and fall asleep.
She's getting you the towel.
She ain't gotta get the towel. I'm gonna wake up sticky.
I'll wake up with Krispy Kreme glaze.
Oh yeah, glazed
You know
up.
what I'm saying?
I got flakes on you everywhere.
Yeah.
I got a cramp in my leg.
That ain't dandruff.
Oh,
Charlie,
See, you gotta hydrate.
you might
see?
need some more iron.
you're right.
Yeah.
I got a cramp on my side, all that.
Oh, damn.
Whole left side.
Need water.
Almost
You're
died.
out of water. That's what it is. You need water.
They're like LeBron flakes.
Yeah.
Funny as hell.
And I bet you them bitches was frosted too.
Oh yeah. Go to the bathroom. See up there, like.
Next question.
Okay, yeah, next question. We good now. What up, Lulu? Okay. Who initiates sex more often? You or your partner? When one of you feels like having sex, how does he is it or she let the other know? Ideally, how would you like your partner to go about initiating sex? So let's just do the last part. How would you like your partner going about initiating sex?
Yeah, I'm simple. Use your goddamn words. Like,
And then so just say, come here.
yeah.
That's how you initiate? Okay. No.
Oh, just the finger?
Double
Double on
You
time.
heard me say use your words.
Oh, use your words.
Yeah. It's
But
easy.
no, I'm saying
It ain't rocket science.
that's a
Like,
double on time. You know
Yeah,
what
we
I'm
already
saying?
know.
If you turn that vertical come here to a horizontal come here,
We know you
you're gonna
initiate
come
sex
here, you know?
with a pillow over the
Like,
face.
I would like them though to initiate sex. I would probably like them to like maybe like grab me and kiss me or something, and like maybe rub on my pussy and kiss my pussy. I'd like that.
that sounds fantastic.
Oh yeah. See, I wouldn't mind that. But you know, usually it is me initiating sex because I get with these people that don't want to initiate sex with me. I don't understand.
Well, you probably could do it before.
I was just gonna say, is it that or do you not give them time? Is that what it is?
Like
There's been times I've just tried to play hard to get, you know, to see if they were going.
I play hard to get.
Well, not initiate.
Oh, okay, all right.
Not suck his dick.
Okay.
You know, just wait a moment.
I'm
or
naked,
two.
I'm just not doing nothing with you.
Right, and then usually you just go to sleep or something. Like, what the fuck, you know? So like, he's tired. But I gotta initiate sex if I want it most of the time because you know we live full lives and people get tired. I guess. I don't know.
Lulu said, rub across my tip.
Yeah, I knew it. I fucking knew it, Lulu.
That's like this. Lulu.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
Big old bitties.
That's why you put them together like this and put one of them toast straps and you crank it, you know what I'm saying? You feel?
Get over here. And,
Hey.
Probably be in heaven.
you ever took both of the titties and made one nipple?
Oh yeah, I've had someone do that to me before. It's like the best feeling when you're pregnant.
She said said no, coach, a gentle touch. I was
orgasm.
exaggerating how big your boobs are.
I think so.
Oh, for you, how do you initiate sex?
So, well, I was gonna say, with my current partner, you know, we've been in it for 6 years, type shit. So it's just like we usually only do it either in the morning or like before bed, type shit. It ain't nothing, and that's fine. But I'm usually it's like 90-10. I'll initiate. You know what I'm saying? And all I really got to do is just, like she said, just rub on that shit and kiss the chest and neck and shit. And she usually ready in, about a minute 30. You feel me? But if I'm with somebody new, it just depends on, I'm definitely initiating 100% because I can't trust that you know what you're doing. Like, I'm a black belt. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if you come in trying to point fight me, I'm going to have to quickly let you know that I will knock you the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't that. We ain't at Valley High tournament, man. We're in the octagon.
Now,
You feel? So,
when, like my initiation of sex is pretty much, I'm going to get naked, I'm going to lay here. Okay? I'm going to lay here. Okay?
Oh yeah,
I'm really pretty.
right.
So if you don't want to put your mouth somewhere,
Right.
I'm really pretty.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just
Right.
saying. I was,
Something's wrong.
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. President's right.
Yeah.
He said, who said, LOL, Prez said, my current partner.
Yeah. Hey, Lulu, you know what it is. I've already told you. I know how to mow grass and suck breakfast.
like I like to do the extra stuff, but you gotta catch me. It's like real talk. It's special occasions. Like if I'm about to eat the pussy or something like that, it's gotta be like an anniversary maybe.
See, I think
I feel like it doesn't. My head is not necessary. It's not necessary. Cause I got dick coming. I got dick coming. I got dick coming. If you worry about the head, you ain't worry about the dick yet. Because like if you give me head first, you ain't know nothing. And once I'm ready, it's time to get going. Okay, so if you want some head, you gotta request it. You got a request. You know
from you.
Yeah, from you. You know what I mean?
That's how my man is. I swear, I gotta tell him it, and then usually it's gotta be like a special thing.
I was gonna say my
That's all right,
restraint probably comes from because I'm too random. Because I'll literally you'll be making breakfast and I'll look at it and be like, ooh, oh no, feed me carrots and some beets. You know what I'm saying? No.
Cornbread.
No, I'm
Cornbread hungry.
Cornbread hungry.
Listen, I am. I've been fasting the last 3 days.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm hungry.
oh my God! Here I'm talking about fries.
And it ain't no calories in that, so I can eat that all day. You know what I'm saying?
See, I feel like where I make up on the lack of relation, I make up with enthusiasm. You know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, because I'm literally going to do my best. I'm going to give my all. I'm going to have to puff the inhaler after I'm done. I'm just saying. I'm going yeah.
That's how I am. I just try to do my best in everything, really. And I feel like even in a relationship, I give it my all, And if you're gonna try to leave me after we've been together for 8 years, I'm gonna chase after you. You know what I mean? I'm gonna chase after
you're
you.
mine.
It's like, motherfucker, I done fucking put way too much money and time into this motherfucker. You're gonna be with me, And
That's
then,
okay. That's it. That's a smart woman right there.
And then he's like, well, I'm glad you did chase after me, because I probably would have fucking jumped off a bridge. I'm like, what? No. So now I know you should chase after me.
they might kill themselves.
They might kill themselves. So you gotta make sure that, you know, if you really love them, chase after them. Don't let them go jump off the bed. Especially if you make him want to jump off the bed.
Who would say nom nom nom? That's the bread.
Yeah. It's all for me, Miss Jackson. If you nasty.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I just lay back. You should know what I want. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's how I feel.
You should know what I want.
You should know what I want. I like when they grab it like this.
Texas style.
Yeah, Texas.
The southern breed.
No, hold on, it's that way. There you go.
Oh, okay.
That's how I like my stuff. That's a tip, ladies. Okay. You gotta go in.
John
You gotta go in this way.
Grab the
You don't go this way.
and the balls.
Look, yeah.
In a
See,
certain
you right
motion
here.
and
You
make
right
it feel
there.
good.
Okay. There it is.
And say the line again.
You're like,
Number 5.
Men really do like strokes. And they don't get them enough. They
what
really
up, Bobby?
don't.
You got pops.
I'm
Super
saying.
producer here.
What up?
All right. So, I'm just going to start with our trans ladies in the back.
That's me.
Ooh, okay. Ah, shit. I know you got this. What was the worst heartbreak you ever suffered?
I kind of got 2 that are timed because they're different.
I said, oh my God, it's cornbread. What is up? My cousin Tiffany.
What up, Tiff?
She must know you.
Tiffany who?
Crawford.
Yeah. That might be my cousin.
She'll chime in. She'll let
You know what I'm saying? But, okay, so I say it's a tie because obviously a divorce is like, that's the heaviest shit you can go through as far as like splits and breakups and whatever, all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then my relationship before my current partner was a fucking mess too. And like that hit me in a different way and like kind of forced me to like reinvent myself as far as that goes. You know what I'm saying? Like real, like not, because I refuse to be like broken and jaded and like, oh, I'm not gonna fuck with nobody. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? So like once the last one happened, so the last one was I met this girl through my roommate, and how I should have known was because he was like, oh, I've known her since this long, and like I used to sneak in her window, and we dated in 8th grade, then again in 10th grade, and then again like after college, and I'm like, whatever, dude.
Okay.
So long story short,
Repeat offender.
right? So she
this her boo.
huh?
That was her boo, right?
I mean, might as well have been.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But at the time he's with some other female, and all he's doing is serving her weed. This chick. You know what I'm saying? We'll just say her name is Dick.
She's like, I know him from all the lives I've seen with his cousin.
Oh, okay.
I always remember his name, and he's funny as fuck.
Word up. Word up. Thank you. Appreciate you. But so we ended up talking, like, and we were together for like a year. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to help her through her life shit because she seemed to not has it figured out. You know what I'm saying? But through the process, you being really abusive, like you know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of toxic shit going on. But because one, I just came out of divorce, I felt like I could handle that and knew what it was, and I did. You know what I'm saying? I just had no idea. So,
Yikes.
So with that being said, what ended up happening was, come to find out, they got back together, which was the first thing. Everybody knew about it and didn't say shit to me. so I could have did something about it. You know what I'm saying?
That's retarded.
I really don't talk to anybody from that clique except for like one homie, which was like a kind of basically a neutral party. You know what I'm saying? And like, he didn't have anything to do with it. You know what I'm saying?
Red hole grudges.
No, that was like, I'm saying that was fucked up. Y'all, and I forgave my ex-wife, nigga. Like, I don't hate her at all.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But fuck this bitch. Like, and fuck that nigga too while we're at it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, Prez, it'd be the equivalent of if you or the used to be Porter Town did.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna tell a story right now.
Yeah,
We're gonna get
that
to y'all.
shit.
So this is a new one. Okay, I just heard this recently. All right. So I know two brothers. They both married, but one brother is stuck in the other brother's wife.
This happens very frequently.
Okay, I bet it does. You know what I mean? But
Knowingly or unknowingly?
It's knowingly. Like he can't keep his brother from fucking his wife. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
That's terrible.
Wife, she couple babies are in question. It's a bad situation. You know what I mean? Shit,
is this here in town or just a show? Or?
this is here in town.
Here in town.
This is fucking
Springfield.
I heard about this recent, like very recent. Yeah. So this is going on right now. So like so much, like they all got kids. The wife, the fuck the brother, but she also fucked the other brother.
Oh,
you know what I mean? But she fucked the one brother that ain't in it first. Like this is the one that brought her around. Passed her off to the other brother, one cuffed. The stupid brother cuffed her.
Right.
And then another brother.
Sounds like my best friend. She was fucking the older brother, and then the younger brother ended up cuffing her because the older brother was married. Or whatever. That's my best friend. Is this my best friend?
So again, that's beta behavior, right?
Well, that's definitely beta behavior.
That's kin behavior.
Oh yeah, because your wife is fucking your brother, and you ain't shot that nigga yet. You know what I mean? Shit. That shit real tough.
And I'm not saying it's gotta go that extreme. In the very least, you haven't left this bitch or like them.
Oh no, listen.
Like, you know,
he didn't caught them fucking 3 times. Walked in and they fuck when he sleep. Like he in the house. How are you that bold as a woman? I'm just saying, as a woman. Like you ain't afraid at all? No.
He obviously never chased her around.
She wasn't afraid after the first time. The next 2 times. It's like
walked in on them having a threesome with a bitch. Walked in on her giving some head in his kitchen. And walked in on them just straight fucking on the couch. You know what I mean? And my man he don't know if his son or his. His only son ain't his.
Well, you only get treated how you allow. You know? So he's allowing it. I know my man wouldn't allow it. If he called me fucking his brother, I'd probably be dead. His brother would be dead. We'd all be dead and never be alive to tell the story.
Right.
You know? So some people just allow it, some others don't.
You're right. That's it. A woman gonna do whatever you let her allow her to do.
But I had my best friend, the one that fucked the brother and then the younger brother cuffed her. She had a sister, right? And her sister was fucking her babies down. And she told me, she's like, Antoinette, I gotta stay up all night doing cocaine to watch these motherfuckers because as soon as I fall asleep, they're fucking. And I've caught them with the blanket over each other, telling her to smoke into the blunt under the blanket. She's like, I know fucking better, you know? So she was like suspecting it. Years later, they were running off from parties and stuff, and then they'd come back and there'd be big footprints on the windshield from the sisters, big ass size 9 feet on the windshield.
That's what the motherfuckers don't give a fuck.
She was in denial about this for like 10 years. This dude was fucking her sister hard and raw for like 10 years. Their sister had a
Oh, I
miscarriage.
got it wrong.
Had a miscarriage on Father's Day. The sister had a miscarriage on Father's Day.
Yeah.
She had a miscarriage on Father's Day. Then she ended up getting pregnant again. I don't want to say luckily, but luckily the kid got taken by DCFS. But I'm pretty sure it was the baby's dad.
Right.
He ended up going to prison, thank God, because he's a piece of shit. But he's getting out here in December.
Yeah.
But he fucked her little sister for like 10 years and she was in denial. It was the worst case of denial I'd ever seen on my best friend. I'm like, come on, the big feet on the windshield. Like, come on now. They're disappearing for hours. We can't find them. You know, like, people put up with it though, and they're in denial.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I mean, like, let a motherfucker cheat on me. Like, I wouldn't. That's all you just gave me a free pass. Like, oh, okay, shit.
Right. See you, bye.
Bye-bye. I'm out of here. You know what I mean?
And see, that's what I don't understand is even before it comes to that, like, if that's what you want to do, or, you know, because people cheat for whatever reason they want to have, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, if essentially you don't just get with somebody and then fuck somebody else, why not just
Stay
say,
your
let's
ass
fuck
under.
other people? Like, you know what I'm saying? And lead with that.
I'll say,
You know what I'm saying?
I'll say if you married, then you can't be fucking anything. You know what I mean?
But if that's what you agree to, you can't.
I mean, you can't tell a bitch you want to fuck other bitches sometimes. You know what I mean? Shit. No, you can't. You know what I mean? Not if you want to fuck other bitches and keep this bitch. I'm just saying.
They ain't going.
You know what I mean? So,
What are you talking about?
I'm not talking about poly. I'm talking about just cheating. You got to.
No, but that's what I'm saying, because essentially what is cheating? Let's remove sex from it, right? So let's say that I come home and every time I come home you're like, and I'm in a pissed off mood. What's wrong, babe? Nothing. What's wrong, babe? Nothing. And we eat dinner and it's cool. I don't mistreat you or nothing. But then you come to find out that I'm talking to this other bitch about what the fuck is wrong. That's cheating, right?
Yeah, I feel like it's wrong. I don't know if it's cheating, but it's definitely
It
wrong.
ain't cheating. If a woman say it ain't cheating, it ain't cheating. If she ain't saying it's straight cheating, it ain't cheating.
I mean, you're not actually digging down somebody, but you're giving your emotional and your, you know what I mean, everything.
So is it or isn't it?
If I
Because
see
I
my
have a
dick
point
in her,
of
I'm
this.
not cheating. That's all.
So is it or isn't it? Yes or no?
I don't think. I mean, I believe in God, and I feel like He like holds people accountable, and I don't feel like He would be pleased. I feel like He would punish me if I was confiding in this other man instead of my man or something.
So
you know what I
it's
mean?
cheating, right?
Somehow I feel like karma would get my ass.
So it's cheating, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So with
Karma would get my ass.
with that being said, back up now. If even before we got in the relationship, it was like, hey, there might be times where I'm not going to say shit to you because I don't believe in confiding in my girl. And I go and talk to other motherfuckers. Are you okay with that?
I'd be like other girls.
That's not cheating, though.
I'd be like other girls.
Well, now other girls, it ain't cheating.
So
but
it is.
Cheating,
No,
but I would say it's
but
not
listen to
cheating,
what
but
I'm
it's
saying.
opening up the door for some bullshit
yeah,
that can be
But
avoided.
listen to what I'm saying, though. Because in either case, I'm saying the same thing. Hey, I believe in not talking to my female that I'm with about my problems. But I'll talk to other girls about it and get it off my chest, and I'll be fine after that. Now, if you're going to be with me, this is how it's going to be. Are you okay with that?
I wouldn't be okay with it.
Okay. And that's
But I'm
perfectly
a psychopath.
No, but what I'm saying is that's
You ain't gonna
perfectly
talk to
okay.
no other bitch but me.
That's perfectly fine based on what you want.
But as far as like me
So
as a
what's-
person, I would understand wanting to talk to another person once in a while about your problems because sometimes your partner ain't good at talking.
But it's not even about that. And what I'm saying is this. So now back to the sex shit. Hey, in order to be with me, you're going to know about all the other bitches I'm fucking with. And I'm going to be doing that until I choose to not do so. Can you handle that? How is that not saying the same thing? because now you have the choice.
Right.
And also, you respect me for being upfront about it.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
I mean, that would be the way to go.
Okay.
But in a
Right.
perfect world, women ain't
No.
going for that. Like
No.
President says,
No.
President says you gotta
Yes,
do
no,
sweet
and
home
he's
shit
correct.
because people ain't gonna like it.
No,
They ain't like it.
he's correct. And but what I'm telling you also is they will go for it. And they have. Because of the exact reason. Hey, oh shit. I never had somebody put it like that. And can I get back to you? Or you know what? No, I'm not fucking with it. Or yeah, let's give it a shot. I've never done that.
I've
You
never
know what I'm saying?
had anybody want to share. You know what I mean? Like even on a threesome, like I just happened to fall into one time. Like, oh, okay, lucky me. You know what I mean? But outside of that, ain't nobody like you can't tell a girl like you can't. That ain't. They won't respect you because you tell them the truth. They're like, okay, thank you for telling the truth.
No, and I'm not listening.
here.
What you're talking about is semantics. I'm not saying they're gonna try to not gonna try to change the situation, or you know what I'm saying. Like, yeah, anything's possible. But what I'm saying is, again, for me and my well-being and inner spirit and all that, I'm gonna be transparent. You know what I'm saying? So now the ball's in your court. You got the choice if you want to keep fucking with me or not. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you good. You good. But that because I feel like in a world where, yes, we have so much deceit and all this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know I'm a sinner, motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so you're basically, like, you're holding me accountable for shit that you know I'm getting ready to do already. Because, right. I mean,
you know I'm Leo, motherfucker.
Like, I'm just saying. But what I'm saying is exactly that. Like, yes, I understand your word is bond, and, like, if I commit to you and then go outside of the boundaries, yes, that's wrong. You know what I'm saying? But it's not wrong to say, hey, these are my cards. This is what I'm playing. Do you want to get in this? Be dealt in. You know what I'm saying? And yes, a lot of times it doesn't work, and you can't talk to females like that. But those are the ones that are not on your level to talk to anyway.
Think about it like this. Like, say, like, me and you in a relationship, we gonna fight. I go call up Prez, you know, I'm sitting there, boo-hoo, cornbread, treat me like this. You know, I've also heard that a shoulder to cry on is a dick to ride on.
You're absolutely right. And again, it would just be up to what have we established of. Because if I said what I said and you agreed to it, then I also know that that's a possibility. That you'll get mad at me and you could go cry on or hump on another dick. But we're open, so that's okay. And if you do that, I'm not going to be mad about that per se. It might be something else. You know what I'm saying? If I'm mad at all. Because I know what I'm saying when I say it, and I understand the consequences behind that. If I'm saying, hey, I'm going to fuck anybody, yes, you absolutely have the right if you're going to be with me. I'm not that controlling. You know what I'm saying? Now, on the other...
There's only one way cheating around here. Only one way cheating around here, okay? Yeah. She ain't gonna want to cheat.
And then also with
like,
that,
why do you want to cheat?
Also with that, like if you are fucking with other people, one of my things is, hey, I just want to know about it. So I'm not fucking caught out somewhere. The nigga comes up like, nigga, I had that fucking Barbie. And I'm like, nigga, where the fuck did that come from? Okay. So the high five.
That's why it's only one way cheating, because we can't have that.
But what I'm saying is, you're jealous now. Like I'm getting cookie butter to make Rice Krispie treats, nigga, and you came at me about Barbie. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like nigga, I'm shocked. Like, you know what I'm saying? And again, like.
The super producer say he got a question.
What up?
And Ms. Luke said, "Go ahead, Mr. Lakers, ask your question." Chat room attendant.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's what's up.
What
She need a badge or a star or something like that. probably know how it works. The algorithm.
We would get a star.
He got a question.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it to pop up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What was that? We were cooking.
He said,
What was your biggest heartbreak or whatever?
Oh yeah, what was your biggest heartbreak?
My biggest heartbreak was when I was 17 years old. It was my 17th birthday.
Mm-hmm.
My first child, my oldest child's dad, cheated on me with a stripper.
Oh,
Yeah, and he had promised me like a hotel and roses and this big extravagant birthday present, and we were on good terms. We just had a baby, and I thought we were doing good. But I guess he ran into this exotic stripper, and she picked him up, and they went to go have a good night, on the town. Yeah, partying, dancing, whatever, clubbing, drinking, smoking, whatever. I didn't know what the fuck happened. I waited on my porch for him. He said he was on his way over. I waited on my porch for him all fucking day. You know what I mean? And I done had a kid with this motherfucker. I had pretty much gave up my 6-pack for this motherfucker because I was banging before I had the baby. So I'm 17 on my 17th birthday, and this dude fucking crushes my soul. Crushes my soul. I could not fucking breathe. I couldn't stop crying for days. I couldn't eat. I couldn't sleep. I was just in bed for days, mourning like he died. Like someone
that
died.
was dead to you.
Like someone died. I didn't know what the fuck happened to him.
My biggest heartbreak. I got. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me think. Which one would be it's either my first one or this. I only had two. I won't say that.
I feel like the first one's the biggest because that's before you know people are heartless. After you find that first one, you know people are heartless, so no one can hurt you as bad as that first motherfucker.
The first one wasn't my girlfriend. You know what? I ain't never had my heart broken by my girlfriend. Nah, I think that. You know what I mean?
Well, there you go.
It was always, anytime somebody got rid of me, it's because I wasn't doing what they wanted me to do. You know what I mean? So I wasn't mad about that. You know what I mean? Shit. So, but I might have told this story to Prez before, but I was in college.
Oh,
And,
in Joliet?
Yeah, Joliet.
Shout out to JCC.
And like this is the first year after we're gonna finish this up here shortly. But let me say this. Okay, so Joliet, college after high school. You know, in high school you the man. I've been the man for 12 years. You know what I mean? Shit. You get to college, now you a man. You a man amongst men. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? Shit. In high school, you probably was a man among boys sometimes. You know what I mean? So
Senior.
yeah,
Back to a freshman.
that's shit. I was always 6'1" in high school, all the time. College. This girl, she was from St. Louis. Janelle fucking Boyd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you, Janelle. Matter of fact, I remember that name.
Yeah.
Too.
You know what I'm
And it
saying?
just brought fire to my
Man.
heart.
Oh, so she's the reason.
Yes, this is the
Yeah,
reason.
she's
Okay,
like
so-
75% of it.
Yeah, she definitely most of it. Okay,
Yeah.
so like at the I'm talking about I'm the man in college, like as in a good guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit. I work in the kitchen. Same time I'm working in the kitchen, I'm doing culinary arts class. I'm getting paid to be actually in my class. When I'm doing the class, pan and bacon. You know what I'm saying? Doing what I'm supposed to be doing for work. So, bitch, if you want something to eat, I got you. I bring back food. All the ladies in the kitchen cook for me every night. You know, I'm bringing back pork chopsticks and stuff like this. And this girl in my building, I'm sharing it all with her. She come on, look, I got all that steaks today. You know what I'm saying? Woo, woo, you know what I mean? So feed her every night. I'm the weed man. I'm talking about Poppy. You know, Poppy. Before I left for college, he gave me a pound. Okay, so yeah, and I was a man. I pound for the low too. Like I don't think I think I still owe. You know what I mean? Shit. Like gave me a pound. Now I'm a weed man. I got this shit. I'm talking about this that shit. You know what I mean? Shit. So I'm making money, motherfuckers know me and all that stuff. And you know, you get that school money. I was rich enough in college. I'm talking about rich. So anytime the male want to go out to eat, you know this shit. We had little sock hops and motherfucking pajama parties. I'm buying pajamas and shit for bitches, socks and shit. You know this shit. $60 fucking bucks is a lot for a little nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I'm playing the cool guy. You know what I mean? Shit. I want these buns. She from St. Louis. And I'm talking about that's when Nina Papa was, you know what I'm saying? Big old man, she big old tip drill booty, all that shit. You know what I mean? So and uncut tip drill. You know what I mean? So she
Go ahead and show them wide
I was banging on the canvas, okay? Shit, I was the man on campus, right? Why don't you like me like that? Why don't you like she coming through smoking weed and everything? Man. We in the bathroom freestyling and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, just smoking weed freestyling. So and all my guys think I'm smashing it. You know what I mean? And I'm like, no, that's my friend. You know what I mean? So this all year, okay? She ain't just, you know, plus ain't gave me more than a hug. She know she and she just turned me on all the time because she had that St. Louis accent. She said, instead of Carl, she said, Carl. Carl. Like, oh, Carl. She
blushing over there.
Yeah, hey, I'm saying, man, shit. This bitch, fuck you. Okay, but it's I'm saying now. She probably
that's Prez.
She probably fell with some kids. A whole bunch of kids. She got kids. I know that booty. She got kids. Motherfucker was standing there. Motherfucker was like, okay, so it's about a week before the school let out. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey man, I've been putting time into this. I didn't put my time in. I had a bunch of shit, took you dates, many of them, you know what I mean? They ain't really dates, but they dates. I know you like me, you should like me. You know what I mean? This is why I learned girls like you for whatever you doing for them. So if you buying them stuff, they ain't gonna fuck you. Because you buying them stuff. I don't gotta fuck you. I want me stuff. You gonna continue to buy me stuff, I guess. You know what I mean? Until that run out, I'm gonna hang around. You know what I mean? Shit, I smoke weed with you. Yeah, I get to eat all the time. Shit, I was a nigga for it. Okay, so I say, like, I said, hey, before you leave, you gotta stay the night with me. Okay, you know what I mean? Shit, I went on and said, you gotta stay the night with me, please. Just go. I said, please. I said, yeah. You know what I mean? And I'm talking about, she said, okay, call. Yeah, we can do that. So she leave on a Friday. And I talked, okay, and I said, okay, we're going to get together on a Wednesday. You know what I mean? Shit, I told him I got it all set up. We watching Martin Go Run Tell that nigga. I got that was fresh out. Yeah. I got that ready. His bootleg. I got it. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
What happened? She ran off to fucking St. Louis?
Hold on. I got steak and cheese. I got big old fruit steak and cheese, steak ready made.
Oh, yeah.
And I got the weed for the night. And I don't even drink. I got your little drink. She loves some fucking hypnotic. She like hypnotic at the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So, boom, I'm ready. I'm talking about, nigga, I got my boxers on. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be in my boxers tonight. You know what I mean? I think this boxer dick flat. You know, it's going down. Okay, shit. She must have called me at like 20 minutes before she supposed to pop in. Then call. I'm gonna roll back home. I called around with somebody. Oh, it's all right. Okay. Hung up. I'm crying all fucking night. Yeah.
It was strong.
He's taking my drawers in the Philly State.
What was your excuse?
She left home
To go back
early.
home.
I knew it. I knew she was gonna pull that one up.
Got my ass.
Yeah, she was just using you for all she could get.
Will said she did my clothes.
They say if there's water, and sometimes people take full advantage of that.
And then people. So this is what I was saying earlier. Like when you said, I said that's the single phrase that brings like sadness and tears to me. Dude. Why don't you like me? Like, for real, like just that simple plea of like, hey man, I don't get it. Like, help me understand what it is about me that turns motherfuckers off. And it's like, fuck, dude. You know what I'm saying? Now apply that as a dude to a female. And you just provided all this shit for her to turn around and like, it ain't shit to her to be, I'm just gonna catch a ride. And you knew you were gonna fucking do that shit.
You knew I was trying to get them.
So now if Carl would have went and you killed himself after that, which motherfuckers would,
I lagged myself off.
but do you know what I'm saying? Like that shit is crazy. And then like to be dismissed as the provider. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what? Fuck this job. 10 other jobs are calling me and in my DMs right now. So I'm gonna go work with them.
Yeah. That's
And
right.
fuck what you got going on.
Man,
Like,
I got Philly steak over here. And
you expect a motherfucker to not think in their head?
Man, shit. After that, man, I said I ain't never let that
fuck
happen.
Janelle,
I said,
man.
fuck hell. Yeah, probably Janelle Williams now. And
That shit
divorced.
made me hot.
She's divorced now, hopefully.
And she got a blue waffle.
Oh, shit. Oh,
He said, I hope not.
yeah, I bet that ass still big.
Because you want redemption. That's the
Oh.
only reason you hope she
Yeah. And look, I'm telling you, bro, this bitch was the ugliest bitch you ever seen. Tell you that right now. Like, from here on down, though. Top 10. You ain't never seen nothing like this. I'll tell you that right now. Here on down, they used to laugh at me. Like, why you like that girl? She looked like a hound dog. Real talk. I ain't gonna lie, but we can have hound dog babies with this ass. I'll tell you, like, I like you. She's real nice. She said she put that claw. She put that claw on me. Oh, you put that claw on me.
Everything but her face.
Yeah.
But if she got body, she's fine.
Man.
Big established.
Yeah, it's all good. You know what I mean? I mean, shoot. I'm just
I
all right. We had time, man. We actually went over a lot. We was cooking up. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Thank you, Lulu. Thank you, Poppy.
Stay
Tiffany.
tuned.
My sister popped in. She said, my sister was watching. Oh, shit. Boy.
Have a good night.
Hey.
Also, she missed the story earlier.
Well, she might have listened to it. She might have been number 4. All right, thanks for tuning in. Just tuning in, you missed it, okay? But you all go back right after we end the show. So y'all have a great night. I'm gonna exit with my intro. We're supposed to give me a new intro one day soon.
Heck
So
yeah.
stay tuned to that. I ain't rushing you, man. I'm just like,
No.
I'm hyping it up. All right. Y'all have a great day.
I'm trying to make
Enjoy
it
the
real
night.
feminine
Thank
and
you for
R&B.
tuning in. Holla!
I'm looking for a go-getter. She looking for a Super Bowl winner. She ain't never met a sinner like me. She ain't never had a real ninja in her. She ain't never had a gut touch. Never even had a tongue in her butt. Run up in a pussy, jump up in a pussy, pop up in a pussy, hop up in a pussy like it's double dutch. I ain't never been a runner-up. Never had a shorty tell me I ain't good enough. You can tell by the way I strut. Girl, I got that crack, straight long, one cut. I smash, I crush. Put her on a crutch, go half on a month. I'ma give it that rush. It wouldn't take much, we can both get a million nuts. What would it take? You can sit on my face while you give me that taste. I can eat that cake. You can roll this blood, I don't need no break time. When I finish my play, you'll reverse that thing. Let me see you go.